Hello everyone, my name is Aislinn and welcome to this video. In this video I will be talking about going for what you want in life and not giving in to other people's limitations, not listening to them, not feeling affected by them. Now, I want to say, all I'm going to say in this video is basically what worked for me in my experience, okay? So what I'm talking about is, if you're a big dreamer or like an ambitious person, you have probably experienced this before. And it is when you tell someone your plans, your aspirations for the future, what you want to achieve, and they tell you something like, that's too difficult. Only privileged people get that. I don't think you'll be able to get that. And they're basically trying to discourage you, or like trying to make it seem impossible, trying to make your dreams seem like impossible or really difficult. Sometimes it's not even people your age who tell you this stuff, it's older people. This happens basically because they have this mindset in which they believe that life just happens. And like you cannot choose what you want to do with it. You cannot go after your dreams. Like going after your dreams is only like a Disney thing and you cannot really achieve it. So it's a pretty limiting and scarcity and bad mindset. It will not benefit you at all. And the worst part is that when you try to call them out and you're like, hey, why are you trying to discourage me? Shouldn't you be supportive? They tell you something like, oh no, I'm not trying to discourage you, I'm just being realistic. Or like, I'm just trying to warn you so you don't get disappointed if you don't get it. Like, first of all, you're not being realistic. Reality does not exist. Reality is personal. What may be real for you may not be real for me. Just because you say achieving certain thing is difficult doesn't mean that's the absolute truth. And that's the reality. No, that's what you think. Maybe it's not what I think. And second, I don't need you to warn me. I know my own dreams. I know the obstacles I might have to face. I know it may not be easy. I know it will not be a plain road. But I already have my own doubts and my own fears. So I don't need you to warn me that way. Because even if you wanted to warn me, even if all you wanted to do was tell me that this may be difficult, you could do it other way. That's just not the right way to do it. So, not all these people who have this mindset has bad intentions towards you. Some will have bad intentions, but others are just genuinely wired that way. They genuinely believe that. But anyway, in both cases, it's not beneficial for you. You should not be affected or listen to them because it's not good for you in any way. That's why I will tell you tips that help me not be so affected by it. Because, especially if you are not surrounded by a lot of supportive people, it is just natural that it will affect you. Because you have your own doubts, your own fears. You're already a little worried about how you're going to do it. And if someone goes in and tell you even more bad stuff, of course it's going to affect you. Because what you need is people supporting you, not people giving you more doubts. So this is why you should work on not feeling so affected by this. Because people will always tell you bad stuff about your aspirations. Successful people have to deal with a lot of hate and a lot of negative thoughts about what they're doing and a lot of like negative feedback about what they're doing, but they need to learn to not get affected by that. So that's why, let me tell you what helped me. First thing is, whenever you feel yourself getting affected by someone's projections onto you, remember all I said. Be conscious about that. Remember, it has nothing to do with you. It's not personal. It's just their mind, their programming, and the way they think. It doesn't actually say how much can you achieve, how is your potential. It has nothing to do with what you can actually do. Second thing, surround yourself with ambitious or successful people. And if you can do it in real life just yet, because you will in the future, but if you don't know anyone who's ambitious or successful in real life right now, do it online. See videos of ambitious people. Follow ambitious people on social media. See them, see how they think, and this way you will be able to differentiate between them. Differentiate between the kind of person you want to be and the kind of person you don't want to be, and the kind of mindset you have to have and the kind of mindset you do not have to have. So kind of choose. When you are surrounded by a lot of negative comments about what you're doing, take the successful person as an inspiration. Think about them and be like, okay, it doesn't matter what these people tell me, because if this successful person was able to achieve what they have, I am able to do that as well. And I am going to turn to them, see them, have their mindset, and ignore the people who doesn't, because it is not beneficial for me at all. And the third thing, be mindful with who you share your aspirations to, because not everyone has the right mindset, and not everyone has good intentions. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. This is why kind of keep in mind the people who are supportive and the people who do have the right mindset and who do want to see you succeed, and keep in mind the people who doesn't. The people who will tell you limiting stuff about yourself, and only share your dreams with the people who are supportive. And the last thing I will say in this video is change your own limiting beliefs, because even if you don't realize it, you probably have some limiting beliefs about yourself, about success, about what you're able to achieve, all of this, because you have kind of picked it up from other people. Because it's natural, it's normal, you're surrounded by them, it's normal they get in your head. But you can change it, so choose to do so. Because if you don't, the subconscious mind is a very important part. And if it is not completely believing you can do it, if it is kind of doubtful, it will sabotage you. So there are 3 ways that you can change your limiting beliefs. The first one is journal. Journaling is a very good thing for this. There are like thousands of prompts in Pinterest. You just search up prompts for limiting beliefs and just journal. This way you will get aware of your own limiting beliefs, and you can challenge them and change them. The second thing is meditation. There are a lot of guided meditations online you can see to change your limiting beliefs, and it's a practical way to do so as well. And the last thing I will tell you is affirmations. I'm sure everyone has heard about affirmations, and there are 2 ways of doing them. The first one is the most popular one. It is the one in which you say it out loud, and you look at yourself in the mirror and you say them. And the second one is the one in which there are videos with affirmations about what you want. I don't know, imagine affirmations for self-worth, for example. So you just put that video on. You can search on YouTube, there are a lot. You put them on and you leave them while you are going to sleep, because the thing is, the subconscious mind is more open and more receptive toward messages when it is going to sleep, when you are going to sleep, and when you are waking up. So if you put these affirmations on while you are going to sleep, your subconscious mind will be more open and it will receive better the messages. So you will be able to change the negative thoughts, the negative beliefs you had, for the positive ones you are giving yourself. So this is all for today, guys. I hope it helped you. And yeah, just remember, follow your dreams, do what you want with your life. We only have one anyways. So see you next time. Bye.